Okay, I'm going to talk about an interdental aid known as the Perio-aid. So it's just a wooden toothpick in a holder, and this is a wooden toothpick. You can use any kind of toothpick. And then it has a plastic handle. And so you can see it has the holes for the toothpick to go in, and it's on both ends. And it's bent a little bit for easier access when it's in the mouth. And so what it's meant for is to reduce biofilm and bleeding, and it's known or meant to work as well as floss does. And so you use it by just running it along the gingival margin and slightly below the gingival margin. And then if the patient has furcations, they can use it in the furcations to clean biofilm out there. It's meant for type 2 and type 3 embrasure spaces. And so how you use it is you just take your toothpick and put it in that hole. You don't want a ton sticking out, so you just put a little bit on one end and tighten this green part right here. Tighten it all the way up until it's nice and tight. And then you break off this longer part. You break it, and you want to make sure that it's nice and flush on the back, so that those pieces aren't poking the cheek. So once you do that, you're going to soften it by you can run it under the sink with tap water, or you can just use your own saliva to get it a little bit wet. And then I'll show you on a typodont how to use it. You're just going to take it at a 90-degree angle towards the gingival margin. And so you just take it and take your 90-degree angle and run it along the gingival margin. Along the gingival margin. And then you can do the same thing for the mandible. I don't know if you guys can see. Along the gingival margin. And then if the patient has furcations, they can just tilt it in there too. He doesn't have super good furcations, but you can just tilt it in there and remove the biofilm that same way at that 90-degree angle. And then for embrasure spaces, if they have those embrasure spaces, you just put it in there at the 90-degree angle again and run it along there. Same thing, along the gingival margin into the embrasure space. So then when you're done using it, you can loosen it, take the toothpick out, throw that part away, and then wash the plastic holder with soap and water, and then it's ready to be used next time.